You don't need to feel it for your heart to beat, but too often we depend on feeling it to talk to girls freely. We depend on feeling it to take action, and we don't realize and remember that there's a force within that will operate independently from whether or not we feel it. So tonight we're going to learn how to no longer be so state dependent, no longer be so content dependent, no longer be so dependent on so many different things, to know that there is a power and a force within you that's here to help you, to work for you. And when you remember that, when you're being social, when you're interacting with people, because we've all been conditioned to depend on how we feel, how we look, what we say, and all of that is pure bullshit. So tonight, instant freedom. This is Memorial Day. I'm super excited. I was up so early today, and part of me could easily think that I don't really know where I'm taking it right now. But if I listen to that, it's deadly. If on the other hand, I remember that my heart's beating, I'm operating, what is running all of that, so I rely on that force and power within a little bit more greatly. It's there no matter what. Started the day on a spectacular movie set surrounded by truly talented actors. And now I'm about to be on my podcast. It's a special for Memorial Day weekend. It's on every Monday at 7 p.m. PST. There's a link. You click on it. You click too much clit. I'm so sorry. Too much clit now. I'm mistaken. Clit and click. Click on it. 7 p.m. PST. The number is all over my Facebook page. I will enter it one more time, just for those who didn't know. So, and I meanwhile wonder, how is your Memorial Day weekend going? Unless you're watching and you're in a different country. Clit, wow. 701-801-1220. Enter 129-779-160. I gotta watch out. I do the same thing when I go to an ATM. I tend to say out loud digits. 129-779. So that one is for that's actually my reminder on my phone. 7 p.m. free call. I will coach you. We're going to talk about how to be the king of the party independently on how you are feeling at the time. Now, here's a very, very, very interesting question, okay? Did you ever want something really bad? Let's all be honest. I bet that today you cross paths, or maybe you saw them on a billboard or in a magazine, with a multitude of beautiful women that you really wanted. I know that we keep on seeing things that we want. So is one thing really all that it takes? Did you also ever find yourself doing a good job, working hard, but it didn't pay off the way you really wanted? So as we're approaching the Cosmic Code Convention, also known as C3, then let's start to crack the code, the deeper code, the substructure of success, the engineering and the deeper mechanics of what brings you fulfillment. Now, it's been my experience that if I really want, I could want, but it's not the most relevant ingredient. It's helpful to know that you want it real bad. If I do a good job, I work hard, sometimes it might go unseen. But what seems to pay off the most and provide the greatest level, deeper level of fulfillment is when there's something that I could do, but it appears to be a little bit out there. It's a stretch. And I don't listen to the voice of what could happen and insecurity. I just take that leap of faith. I just act regardless. So that's the premise behind me putting together those conventions. It's a big task, you know, gathering all those people, But at the same time, I know that just like when you're at the gym, you put a little extra on the weight, that's where the growth will come from. And that's also when you're going to feel like, man, that was fucking awesome, good workout today. So the message at the level of cracking the code today in counting down the days to the cosmic code, we're going to piece it together, is simple. Wanting is not sufficient. Everybody wants something, wants more, want. It's good. It's better than I want nothing, I don't care. But wanting is not enough. The next one, next ingredient, is doing a good job is not enough. What makes the most difference, it's when it seems to not be so reasonable. It's a little bit out of reach, but you take a leap of faith. Now there's sub-ingredients to that. What we got to really be mindful of and watch out is that as you stretch, the same way you would stretch muscles, you need to be well relaxed. If you bring tension, apprehension, if you stack worry on top of you going beyond what you normally do, you find yourself gravitating right back where you were. So it should be an expansion of ease and a venturing and a strengthening of your own inner trust. So that's the code for today. More to come tomorrow at the level of your pickup. You know, I see time and time again, watch any residues of dependence on how you feel, whether you rested or not. I just had the most beautiful podcast with my spiritual brother AZD. He was teaching for 3 entire days, and his voice was in need of rest, I could tell. And me, I've been up also fucking killing it up on the set, but magic happened. So watch the tendency to be dependent on that one day when you'll feel good, you'll know what to say, because that day doesn't come. Instead, know that you'll experience something even greater if you can just ease, just surrender, just trust. Now, final announcement, I got to jump on the podcast. You're invited. It's free. There's a phone number. I just typed it. You dial, you call, you ask any questions. It's your chance to be more social. Now, today's Memorial Day, and I do something every year, which I totally have topped this year. This is for all of those of you who keep on seeing this guy with the pink hair, maybe in Made a Frame Be With You, maybe in some of those groups like Brotherhood and so on. And, you know, if you do something more significant, automatically you get more attention. It's a blend of people, wow, man, that's fucking amazing, or maybe stories, and you know, but it's time for you to find out. I'm opening the door. It's time for you to take that first step and benefit from 3 entire fucking decades and still going at it full force every single day, positioning myself in greater and greater situations, environment, so it happens naturally and so on. This is also for my die-hard fans, those who follow me, those who have studied with me for the longest time. Simple, okay? Simple. You got to take that leap of faith. Until midnight tonight. This is big. This is huge. This is crazy. This is insane. If you do only one thing, go, wow, how fucking generous, incredible. You go to vincekelvin.com. vincekelvin.com. And to celebrate Memorial Day, to open the doors to those who are well-intended, they want it, but, you know, sometimes we have to first get acquainted a little bit. So that I respect. You know, you may not know me, so that's your chance. And those who know me already, you get 50% off on everything when you enter the code MPUA now. Even easier, there's a link right there. I'm going to type it one more time. That link will give you the instructions. So go take a look at the site. One-on-one session, boot camps, and so on. I'm coming to the East Coast. We got the dates. It's the weekend before August 20th. So go look at that. And we got 2 new trainers. We still got 1 trainer. Okay, so time to jump on the podcast. Also, it's free. 1-701-801-1220. Enter 129-779-160.